Times like this, I think I'm really quite lucky to have my family and friends. Without them, I just don't think I would cope. But in other ways, I guess I'm not that lucky. I was born with hearing impairment, and in December 2006, when I was 12, I was diagnosed with retinitis pigmentosa, an eye condition. Having this and hearing impairment is called Usher syndrome. I have type 2, deaf blindness, in other words. So it's now 2010, I'm 15 years old, and I've had a visual problem for almost 4 years. But as time goes forward, things get harder and harder. I could never say that I'm used to it, because I'm definitely not. Having what I have means that my visual field is closing up. In other words, I'm losing my peripheral vision, but this happens gradually over a long period of time. Before I got this eye problem, I was a complete visual child, like most deaf people are. I relied on lip reading and never expected this eye problem. In fact, no one did. So now that I have visual impairments too, I have to try not to use my eyes as much because it wears me out. I physically get exhausted. Where did it all start? When I was in year 6, I was constantly complaining about migraines and headaches, so people convinced me to go and get an eye check. Of course, we weren't expecting anything serious, maybe a pair of reading glasses, not this. So here I am, 4 years later after being diagnosed. Has it got any easier? No. If anything, it's much harder. But hey, that's life, so what can I say? Life is one big roller coaster full of ups and downs. Despite the fact that I do have the odd day where I'm down about things, I still pick myself up and view the positives of life. Each day is a challenge. I'm fully blind in the dark, and now I suffer in bright light. So for at night time, I have a long cane, red and white one, which symbolises deaf blindness. And in bright light, I have a very nice pair of snazzy sunglasses to protect my eyes from bright light. I often rely on people around me too. When I'm at school, I rely on technical support like laptops. School's great when I get the right support, but when I don't, crikey, I do suffer from it. Things like modification is used at school for textbooks and sheets and that, but when that doesn't happen, I get headaches, strain my eyes, and me being me, at first I would never say anything about it. I'm a lot better nowadays though. I will speak up and tell someone, but if I don't, they don't do anything and it doesn't change. And I'm the one that suffers. Learning to speak up is really important, because if you don't say anything, then they're not aware and nothing will change and your eyes will only get worse. So it's best to say when something's wrong so they can try their best to correct it while they can. Otherwise you miss out on so much, and with me, when I get behind, I get so panicky and upset, and that's when I get really, really down. My eyes have changed a lot faster than I thought they would, and that's when I get upset too, struggling to believe the reality of it all. But to be honest, every day we're all learning a new lesson, including myself. There isn't a cure for what I've got, unfortunately, but you never know, science is moving quite fast. As far as I'm concerned, I've got my family and my friends to support me through whatever comes my way. And you only get one life, so you might as well live it and do what you want to. And be positive! Positive! Positive!